Hi there, I'm Adventure Nomad Dad, and we're here at Emerald City Harley Davidson in Linwood, and today we are talking about Harley Davidson Pan America. I'm Adventure Nomad Dad, and today we're here at Emerald City Harley Davidson in Linwood, Washington, and we're going to be looking over the Pan America and why it is a top contender in the adventure bike world, in my opinion. And the first couple things we're going to talk about is these bikes. For height-wise, it's on a center stand, so it's hard to tell. However, they come at 32.7 inches stock. However, there's three different seats you can get. This is the stock seat. They come with the InReach seat, which is actually shaved down 1 inch, which I have on mine. The other cool thing is, it has two settings. This is in the upper, but you can go, that's the upper setting. If I can get it, there we go. It's down 1 full inch from stock. And the way to tell, you grab it here. It has two notch holes, 1 and 2. You put the nubs from the seat in either the lower or the upper to adjust its height. So right there, that is in the upper height. I can tell because of this back bracket how high up it's sitting. Whereas if you go down, now it's lower. That is lowered 1 full inch. You can also tell by the space here. Lowered 1 full inch.
Cool.
Then we put the seat back on. Snaps right on. And you can also tell it's in the lower position because of this gap. So we'll put it back up in the stock height. It's not the easiest for me because I'm stupid. And then you just get that in there, unlike I can do, just like that. The second thing it has is adaptive ride height. For those of you who aren't familiar with it and how you tell if it has it, right up here on the front tube, there's 2 wires coming into the front fork tube. That is adaptive ride height. So when you come to a stop, this whole bike will actually sink down 2 inches. Starting on the home screen when the bike is on, we don't have it running, we just have the power to it. You can actually change the color of the background to white or black, whichever one you want. Within here, if you go to your settings, you can actually change not only your customizations like everyone else out there, the appearances, so screen brightness, dashboard customizations, you can change the widgets and the layout of the entire screen, which is kind of cool if you're into that. Another feature about the Pan America that a lot of bikes have, but that I found really useful, is the lean angle lighting. What that is when you're in the middle of a turn, as you start your turn, these lights are going to kick off on whatever side you're leaning the bike. And not only do they kick on, but they get brighter. You get more lighting as you advance into your turn. So the steeper you turn, the more light that gives off, and you'll slowly start to see them creep off as you come back forward. They shut completely off. So the other feature the Pan America has that a lot of its competitors may or may not work this way, I'm not 100% sure. A lot of adventure bikes, you have to have the bike on a center stand to turn off the traction control completely. You can turn them down, but not always off. On the Pan America, when the bike's running, has to be on, you would hold down the traction control and it'll show up on your screen turning it off, which is really handy if you ride off-road like me. There we go. So now we have traction control on, right? So if you hold it, now it's blinking, so it's going to be off, is what that's telling us. The other cool feature is everything is integrated here. If you have comms, you have comms there, and it will integrate your GPS from your phone to the screen into your comms in your helmet, all one unit, which is kind of cool. You have cruise control at the touch of buttons, literally right here, set, which I appreciate that feature. You have your scroll through menu when you're going through. It's a pretty easy bike to use. Oh look, we turned on accessory mode on accident. So now we have accessories on. So that's how you do it. You would just hold this button to turn it on. And so this is how you would use your bike without actually turning the power on. Another handy feature about the Pan America is the hold braking. When you're on a hill or you're getting tired of holding the brake, you have to be in gear for it to work. And all you would do is squeeze extra tight while you're in gear holding your clutch. And the bike will actually lock itself. Either handbrake or foot brake, either way will activate the hold braking. The other cool feature if you're an adventure bike rider is heated gear. Most of the time that's an added feature you got to pay for to get it wired into the bike. The Pan America doesn't just come with one, but it comes with 2 ports, both for the rider and the passenger to plug in their heated gear. Now, of course, these are wrapped up and you'd want to get a little bit more slack out of it, but this is a new bike that no one has claimed yet. But that's what those are, is for your heated gear. And the bike comes factory with that. Of course, this is a Pan America Special. That's a cool feature that a lot of Pan America guys don't even know about. Ask me how I know that. Because when I discovered mine, everyone else who had a Pan America said, "What? I got it too." The other feature on the Pan America that's really cool, I find it hilarious. I can't do it to this bike as it's not mine, but we will get my Pan America to demonstrate. When the bike falls over on its side, you get this nice little graphic on your screen, and it shows a picture of the bike tipping over, and it says "bike tipped," as if you wouldn't know. Those are just a few of the reasons why I chose the Harley Davidson Pan America as my next adventure bike. Again, I'm not going to say they're the best out there, but I definitely will put them in the top 3 for top contenders.